everybody. Welcome back to Raleigh. What you're going to do when the Caniacs run wild on you here tonight. The Hurricanes will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, what a move. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Feeds it over. Huge steal at his own end. Oh, great read. Slides it across. From one end of the blue line to the other. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, he's cooking now. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Hurricanes are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Walker's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Receives the pass. Oh, wow, look at this. Fantastic save.
Lucy's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Tries to dang. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, fantastic goal.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Hurricanes have come out very hungry in this one, and what a miss, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
Slavin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams bound to even strengthen after giving up a short-handed goal. It's an opportunity the power play unit will probably sooner forget.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
And that's intercepted by Cirelli. Into the offensive zone. Look out! What a hit! You gotta keep your head up out there.
You want to send a message to your opponent.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Incredible timing to be able to get on your horse at the right time. That's exactly what he does, and he's rewarded with the breakaway. He gets in alone on the goaltender, and he finds a way to convert. That's just a beautiful play all the way around.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Carolina's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck picked up in the open ice. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Fires it on net. Scores! On point. As in, great point who scores. Tampa Bay's found their skating legs here as they've made it a 1-goal game.
Well, and they needed to, James. It's a real tough start for them. They got behind the 8 ball, but as you mentioned, they got their legs. They find their push, and they're able to get themselves within 1.
Paul's got it now deep inside his own end. Takes a hit on the play. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves the puck to Paul. Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. Scores! Another goal, and partner, is this your worst nightmare as a defender?
It is, James. I like the defensive style game. I didn't like the high-octane offense, which I wasn't a part of. Man, this guy is so difficult to defend against because you can't separate him from the puck. You can try hitting him, shoving him, and nothing's working right now because he knows how to maintain possession because he's got that strength on his skates. I mean, it's unbelievable to watch him, really a clinic as he takes it to the net.
The Bolts win the faceoff at center. Shakes off the coverage. Taken by Kucherov. The Bolts have it behind the net. Kucherov's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. And now it's grabbed by Blake. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Picked up along the wall by Chatfield. Here's a shot. Nice save off the tender's pad. And he takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, wow! Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Here's a chance to the middle! And he denies that great opportunity there. Robinson stick handling in his own zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And that one's stolen at center ice. Can't hang on after that hit. Cutting to the front of the net. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shakes loose. Big time stop. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vasilevsky's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only...
In all alone on the breakaway! Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway!
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Aho. The Bolts take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. Odd man rush. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Drives to the crease. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a primetime shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Hall. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Boosie's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desk...
Cuts it off the post. Big time stop there.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and out of the net.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Moves it over to Stankoven. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Puck grab by Gord. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And there's another stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Bolts look around near the point. From the opposite point. Passes it over. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Gergensons. Destus got the puck from the back end. Taken by Gord. And the puck leaves the zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Sends the puck across. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck to Gonsalves. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Moves the puck. And that's stolen by Gergensons. Dishes it off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slides it across to Gonsalves. Moves it around along the half wall. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Goes right to the crease. Big save. The Hurricanes gain control of it. And he rings the post.
Carolina's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. These types of goals bring a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt
All alone! Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Bolts don't need to change their game plan, James. I mean, they're trailing by 1 goal, but they found a way to own the puck through the majority of the game, and this is a good sign. Anytime you're holding the puck, now it's about being opportunistic and finding a way to get some net front presence and put one by the tender.
Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Takes a shot. Oh, and another quick stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck scooped up by Chatfield. With the backhander! Denied by Vasilevsky. Chatfield's caught up with the hook and the official saw it. Here comes the sentence. The Bolts have been called for hooking.
Coaches hate these plays. They call them the lazy plays because you're reaching because you're in a bad spot on the ice, and hooking's the call.
Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here. Just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Gains the zone through center. Takes it to the front. Sends it over to Stahl. The Hurricanes are on the attack. There's a shot. Oh, what a great save by Vasilevsky.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Off the post.
Svechnikov's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
And that's a great heads-up play by Gensel.
McDonough's almost back on the ice.
The Hurricanes fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Stankoven. Here's a backhander. Oh, what a save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Right up and gun into the attacking zone. Carolina's got the puck. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Holmberg. The Hurricanes grab possession with the puck. And that's knocked away by Holmberg. Tosses it to Bjorkstrand. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Stankoven. Shuts him down. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. That's blocked. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Turns it over. Oh, my! Drives it to the crease and makes the save. Cirelli's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Bolts jump in front by a one-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Can't get it to go. Angles it over to Miller. Takes it into the slot. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on.
Well, this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
From point blank! Oh, a clutch save! And he moves it up to point. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Gostisbehere's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Gains the zone through the middle. Cuts to the point, and he pokes it away to make the save. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Knocked away with the stick by Stahl. Look at this, down a man, and he's in all alone. Oh, what a start. That's going to be the biggest one of the
And this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their sticks, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Stops that one. Scooped up along the wall by Stankoven. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with lead since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James. No question about it. He retrieves, his nose is in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
The Bolts have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Chernak. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Gonçalves is brought down. A penalty on the way. The Hurricanes have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that puck leaves the zone. Taken by Hagel. Reaches out and uses the stick. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. The Bolts are off to the box. Interference the call.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a 1-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap. Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. What's the puck on net? There's a chance in front. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Tampa Bay's coaching staff have to feel good about this one.